Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Do you do poison?
No, sir. Just holidays. This is a travel agent, sir.
Oh. Do you do holidays to places where you can't breathe? Could a holiday hurt a person?
I hope not,
Could you
sir.
batter someone with a big ticket? Could you get a boarding pass and shove it under someone's fingernails until they wept?
Well, I suppose, what sort of holiday were you looking for?
Oh, quiet. Could you make a person so relaxed they forgot to live?
Well, we do some very relaxing packages, sir.
Do you do some very disappointing packages? You know, the sort that you really get your hopes up about and then it's such a letdown, you die.
Oh, not in here, sir. We aim to make people as happy as possible.
What if you made them too happy? Could you make a person smile so much it made their face break? Could you break a face like this?
Well,
Do you do those sun hats made of razor?
No.
What about sun cream?
Yes.
Do you do that sort that when you put it on your skin it reacts with the sunlight and turns to snakes?
No, sir, we don't.
Do they still shoot tourists in Florida?
Mainly, sir, yes.
Mega.
Know why I joined the amateur choir? Because it's pussy on a stick. Plenty of girls opening their mouths rhythmically gives a man ideas. I.e., could I put my cock in them? And the answer, more often than not, is yes. A lot of these ladies have led sheltered lives away from the storm of sexual liberation I can unleash simply by taking off my trousers. I usually say, try this, Duchess, it'll help your breathing. Often we team up with the local orchestra. A man gets to thinking, if a girl can fit a cello between her legs, she's certainly got room for my musical tool, i.e. my penis. These girls make a hell of a racket, especially when I stick my icy hand up their frocks. One Sheila couldn't help herself and played water sports with me right there in the vestry. Choirs are the new rock and roll. Go figure.
Now, pay attention. We don't want you going out there without some serious protection, so the bods in the lab have been working on something rather special.
Unless it's a gun, I'm not interested.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I want you to answer the next question absolutely truthfully. Is that just a wristwatch?
Put the goggles on. No, Putchek. I cannot stay for dinner. I have to leave now, or I will be late for... Take that, Russian bastard! Teach you with your no head now, you spine shit! Try and spine now! Walk! Do you want some more, you shit?
Yeah, I feel a bit silly saying this, but I thought for a second it might have some cheese wire in it that pulls out and cuts his throat or something.
Yes, we tried that, but it kept screwing up the mechanism.
Oh, of course. Could I have, say, a stick with a nail in it? How long do we have to sit here for?
Until?
I've got things to do.
Hard cheese. Doesn't matter.
But what are we actually doing?
We're just reminding people of the presence of goth.
Wankers.
See? This is important.
I've got something to tell you, right? But you must promise not to tell anyone.
Of course not. What?
Okay. Last night, Rob did like the weirdest thing. We were, you know, and it was hurting a little bit because I wasn't properly lubricated. So he said, let's use something.
Oh, right. Couldn't be asked with
Foreplay, yeah. So he goes down into the kitchen, comes back, smears himself with cooking oil.
Okay, guys, Titchmarsh has just finished another series of songs of praise, so he's back in rehab. But just because we haven't got Big Al doesn't mean I'm not still an ideas guy, so hit me.
Okay, Sunday night, Slippers on Sunday, hosted by Roger Slippers.
Who's Roger Slippers?
We made him up, but there's bound to be one.
Great! Get me Roger Slippers and tell him he's got his own show. What else?
We need a host for coverage of the Turner Prize, and so we thought maybe Tina Turner?
Great idea, but you won't believe it. She's already covering the Tina Prize on the same night.
How about Beadle's a bastard?
So what's new?
Or Wank and Fire, where Ken Wank joins the army.
Get me Ken Wank and tell him he's got his own show.
Oh, Battery Slattery, where comedian Tony Slattery is dipped in an enormous vat of boiling batter for charity.
No, Battery Slattery, where comedian Tony Slattery mans an anti-aircraft emplacement in Baghdad.
Oh no, I've got it. Battery Slattery, in which comedian Tony Slattery runs an inhumane chicken farm.
I think that might be one for Roger Slippers.
How about Martial Law, featuring former West Indian bowler Malcolm Marshall and actress Phila Delore?
What's it about?
Nothing, we've used it all up in their names.
I want something for Bill Oddie.
Noddy Oddie, where Bill Oddie finally gets to meet Noddy and also the lead singer of Slade.
I hate that.
Oh no, Oddie's Wad, where Bill Oddie gets to talk about money.
Oddie's Shoddy Wad, where Bill Oddie talks about how dirty his cash gets after a hard day's bird watching.
Oh no, I've got it! Oddie's Shawaddy Waddy, hosted by Bill Oddie and the Teddy Boy retro band Shawaddy Waddy, featuring the Shah of Iran and two puppets of £10 notes called Waddy and Waddy.
I love it, but the Shah of Iran is dead.
Right. Oddie's Shah's Body Waddy Waddy, where the corpse of the Shah of Iran likes to abbreviate the name of his favourite bitter.
So, in Oddie's Shah's Body Waddy Waddy, Bill Oddie, Shawaddy Waddy, the bodies drinking body of the Shah of Iran, and two crazy banknote puppets called Waddy and Waddy, do what?
It's a quiz.
It's a quiz.
It's a quiz.
I love it, but there's no... Titchmarsh! Titchmarsh has broken out of rehab and he's on his way here in a giant taxi. Get me whiskey and Valium and tell Roger Slippers he's fired.
It's gonna be summer soon. I hate that.
Are goths allowed to take their jumpers off in the summer?
No.
It's just that it's going to be really hot and, when Nan's bought me an England top, I'd quite like to wear it.
Well, you can't. You can't expose your body as a goth. You'd look really stupid.
Now, pay attention.
Is it a gun?
Hold on, be patient.
A knife?
We've got to... It's an amazing gadget that we've come
Is it
up
a
with.
weapon of any kind?
Yes.
Is it
Meet J315X.
shoes? See ya.
No, wait, watch. You'd better put
I'm not putting on the goggles, just get on with it.
So imagine, Putchek has you at gunpoint in a locked room. It's dark and there's no escape. Time to die. Okay? Take that, you nasty spy Russian! Take that with your locked room and I've got a gun, but you've got shoes, you bastard, eh? Ha! 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 Gotcha! There's a compass in the heel.
Of course, it still is mainly an arable farm, but in the last couple of years we got into eggs and chickens, and really we just wanted a few tips.
Yes, I know. You said on the phone. Sorry, I'm just having a bad day.
Oh, why is that?
Because I spent my life surrounded by hens, that's why. Come on, let's get on with it.
Do you think there'll be many eggs?
Oh, I hadn't thought. I was just going to have a peek inside for the joy of it. Here we are in the chicken shed, surrounded by shit. What are we going to find? Weetabix? Jam? No eggs. That's my first tip. Hens lay eggs. You might have wondered what you're doing keeping the bloody-minded bastards otherwise.
Oh.
Now, the first thing to do is to remove the new eggs as carefully as possible. No point just yanking them out or you'll get pecked. Ow, 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 ow! I'm being pecked! Ow, ow! This is me being pecked! There's nothing I can do about it! Ow, 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 ow! Hens everywhere! One. Ow, 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 ow! Two. Ow, 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 ow! Three. Ow!
Roy Castle. Il est mort.
Mais non, Monsieur Château est vivant.
Non. Non. Il ne vit pas. Il est mort.
Le comédien.
Le casseur des disques.
Le trompetteur. Le danseur du tap.
Il est mort. Pourquoi?
Pourquoi? Les cigarettes.
Les cigarettes. Non, alors.
Il a fumé.
Non, c'est les cigarettes des autres.
Les autres. Les autres.
Nous sommes coupables.
Chaque puff de nos cigarettes était dans son visage.
Oh, quel dommage.
Je ne peux pas vivre. Je ne peux pas
I never feel like I'm giving a really good hand job.
Oh, I know. I'd much rather give a good blow
Blowjob, yeah.
Because you feel they could probably do a good hand job
Better themselves. They are so annoying. Yeah. I mean, last night, after I'd gone to bed, Rob
After you'd
came
gone
in.
to bed, woke you up.
Yeah, so I wake up and he was wankered.
Wanking all over you.
Have a cockle.
I'm busy.
My dad wants to take the family to Centre Parks next month. He's been working really hard for this, and I just wondered whether, as a goth, I'll be able to participate in water sports.
No, you can't. You can't touch water.
But I find myself looking forward to the wave machine.
You won't go. You'll stay here with me.
But
Goth won't allow.
I'm going for a paddle.
See you in hell.
Right, now what's going on here is that this is my house and I'm going home. No. This is the house of a suspected video pornographer. By which I mean... Right, let's take it in three parts. Suspected, that means we think he's done it. Video, that's just video, that's easy. And pornographer, a man or woman involved in the making of, purchasement at, or buying in on titty films.
Nudies.
Nudie, Rudy titty films. Porn, video porn. Right, now we do have a warrant, which means we don't have to knock, we're just going to be polite.
Yeah? What?
Right, now Kevin's moving through into the house now, and the first thing he'll establish is where the videos are. Actually, that's not what he's doing. He's questioning the suspect. Now, there is an art to questioning the suspect, and in that art, there is a fine line between tough questioning and what we on the force call kicking someone to bits. With Kevin, there's always the possibility that he's not only going to approach but cross that fine line, and so you get horror of horrors, lawkeeper turned lawbreaker. And I think that's what you can hear the sound of behind me. Yeah, I'm almost definitely going to have to intervene now because it looks like a man is dying in there under a rain of Kevin's angry fists. Could someone call an ambulance, please? Kevin!
Soft furnishings, soft furnishings. Ah, over there. Oh no. Oh shit. Everyone's gonna think I'm just eyeing up the panties. What should I do? Keep looking ahead. No, everyone will think I'm trying too hard not to look, that I must be looking. Oh damn, she's seen me see what bra she's got. She thinks I'm picturing her in it, her in just that flimsy, lacy bra, standing in her bedroom all shy and coquettish. She knows I'm just a dirty, perverted, voyeuristic man. Oh, what will I do?
I'm not a pervert!
And when they talk during sex, it's just funny. I mean, you can't concentrate if they're shouting, "Give it to me,
Bishop!
And how they find it really endearing during sex if they whimper.
Whip you!
But never mind that. Well, let's talk about your early films, because you used to be brilliant. That wonderful dance number in Take Me or Leave Me, that was all one take, wasn't it?
Well, it was one take, but it wasn't the first one.
Oh. But anyway, it was all directors in golf trousers with megaphones and outdoor sets that don't look real because they're made of dance floor, and then a bit of lame dialogue, and the music starts, and you think you're just going to shrivel up with embarrassment, but you don't, and it's all right in a minute because it's sort of got going. Even though nowadays it all looks a bit naive and rubbish.
From what you say, I'm not sure whether you like my movies or not.
Oh, no, Bob, shit, I think they were great. You've got to think they're great, haven't you? I can't think of any other reason why everyone does. It's like Singing in the Rain. You don't say, what was all that psychedelic bollocks at the end? You say, no, it's a classic, leave it alone.
Oh, well, it wasn't all musicals, of course. I did a wonderful Western with my
hell,
friend.
yes, I've been talking 10 to the dozen, haven't I? You probably can't get a word in edgeways, can you, Bob? Oops, stum, you tell your marvellous anecdote about the Western.
Well, I wouldn't call it an anecdote.
Oh,
exactly.
well, never mind. No, I used to love those Westerns. Were they boring to film? Because they seemed to go on forever.
Well, no.
They were incredibly long. They don't make them like that anymore. How old are you, Bob?
I'm 78 years young.
Young? Is that a joke? So what do you think about all the young whippersnappers? You know, Tommy Cruise, young Harrison E. Ford, little Melly Gibson. I've known him since he was so high. Well, he still is. Smelly Gibson, they used to call him. Probably, I don't know, I'm just bullshitting. But, you know, those guys. Little Shawnee Connery.
Sean's no spring chicken.
Don't say that, he'll sue. Our channel called him a nationalist woman-slapping tax exile, and we haven't been in the black since. But be honest with me, though, Bob, do you ever want to take anyone like Nicolas Cage or Johnny Depp and just disfigure the little million-earning shit?
Of course not.
Well, I wouldn't blame you, Bob. I mean, what do they know about making movies about this town, Tinseltown, your town? When have they ever played tennis with the B. Mayers or jacked up on morphine with F. Scott Fitzgerald?
I was never really in with that crowd.
Oh. Have you ever seen Errol Flynn's Member?
No.
Never mind.
So I just don't know who thinks he's trying to kid.
I'm not trying to kid anyone, right? I'm just tired of living a lie, you know? The truth is, I'm gay. And obviously that's hard for Samantha, I see that. But there again, I could do with a bit more support from her than I'm getting.
He's not gay.
Yeah, I am gay. I'm queer as a 9-bob note.
No, Gary, you're definitely not gay.
Yes, I am.
All right, if you're so gay, why have you still got that Pirelli calendar with all them birds on it?
Well, look, I mean, I've only been gay since last Tuesday. I'm not going to go off tits completely, like, all of a sudden. It's a slow process. I have obviously gone off yours.
What's wrong with my tits?
Nothing's wrong with them, Samantha. I'm just saying that I'm slowly coming to terms with being a homo. And now I'd probably prefer to look at some bloke's cute arse.
I'm sorry, Gary, I just don't believe you. Can I have my beads back, please?
No, I like them.
Hello, and welcome to Outdoor Wee.
Hi there!
Today we come to you from a stinking old alley behind the Victory Theatre Westbourne, where I'm joined by former TV tap dancer and pantomime stalwart, Jeffrey Chaff.
Hi, it's me! I'm back!
After you, Jeffrey.
I'm game.
So tell me, Jeffrey, why have you picked this spot for our wee?
Well, it's just I'm so busy, Keith. I'm in Panto again, right here at the Victory Theatre. We open tomorrow. I just can't wait.
So what are we?
I've already got my dancing shoes on.
Well, I'll try not to wee on them.
Not to wee on them, honestly, yeah.
Yes, because it's been a while since you've been on our TV screens, hasn't it? What, 12 and a half years?
Yes, I bet you feel neglected, don't you, Keith? I bet. No, I've just been so busy, what with Panto and summer season and Panto.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us.
Oh, look, I'm still weeing, still going strong after all these years. That's me all over. I heard I was going to be on the show, so I haven't had a Jimmy Riddle for a week. I've been saving it all up, so you have to talk to me longer. I'm awful, aren't I?
Right, well, thanks for joining us for Outdoor Wee, and...
Gotta dance, gotta dance!
So, you're a nurse.
Off duty.
Yeah, must be great being a nurse. I mean, to have a job where you feel like you're, you know, putting back into society.
I see a lot of dick. Loads of it.
Oh,
I can touch them, it's legal.
I'll get some nuts.
I'm entitled in my professional capacity to draw the foreskin back. I can get that close in broad daylight and stick a needle in if necessary. I've seen more cock than you could shake a stick at. 18 inches, I'm not impressed.
La 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 la.
So, your place or mine?
What are you having then, Steve?
Well, usually I'd have a pint of lager, so can I have £2.20 and I might get it later?
Okay.
Now, when it's my round, if I say I haven't got any money, apart from the 220, would you believe me?
Yeah, of course.
Now then, with me not having any money, would you then, for the rest of the evening, buy drinks just for yourself while I watch? Or would you keep buying me lagers?
Well, I'll probably...
You'd keep buying me lagers, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Of course you would. You're a mate. So, it's only 7:45 now, so that's 9, 10, 11, that's at least another 4 pints. 5 if we work quickly. So that's 5 times 220, 11 quid. You'd be willing to spend 11 quid on me?
Yeah, I suppose.
Great. I'll have that now. I'll get a cab home.
No, you were definitely not queer, because you never even had sex with a bloke.
It's such an ignorant way of looking at it. It's far more complicated than whether... Anyway, I have.
You haven't.
How do you know?
You haven't. Why, who with then?
Chris.
Your mate Chris Bakewell?
Yeah, done him up the arse.
You have not done Chris Bakewell up the arse.
All right, no, I will say it wasn't up the arse, but it was sex of a sort, and it was very, very gay. It's about as gay as it gets. Me and Chris being gay together. At it.
Right, well, I'll give Chris a ring then and ask him, shall I?
No, don't ring him, Samantha. He'll just deny it. He's not out like me. He's living a terrible life being married to Jackie.
I'll raise you 20.
See you 20. Raise you 20.
See your 40, raise you 25.
You're 65, raise you 400.
I'm bluffing. I've got a really weak hand. I'm hoping that by just continually raising the stakes, I'll make Steve assume that I'm in a much stronger position than I actually am.
Best you break the news, Tony, seeing as you know the family.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Judy's dead. No. I'm terribly sorry. It's about Judy. No. Doreen, Michael. Judy's had a deadly accident that's killed her. No. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but it's
Tony?
Is Judy in?
Hi, I'm Sasha Solomon. Hi. It's another world over the pond. Here they have fat actors, and I'm talking to one right now.
I'm not that fat.
Oh, you are. You're so fat. You're the fattest actress I've ever seen. You're like Courtney Cox times 2. Oh, but I'm sure you're twice as good.
You're very kind, but I'm due on set.
Just give me 5 minutes, okay? We're talking exclusively to the star of Green and Pleasant. She's big, she's beautiful, and she's got nothing to hide. Indeed, how could she hide? She couldn't. So, does it anger you you'd never get a day's work in the States?
But I get plenty of work here.
America, hear me. This country is brave enough to love the large. You have Robbie Coltrane. He's a massive man.
He's very good.
Do you know him? Oh, do you know Don French?
No, but she's very funny.
Hilariously fat, and she's married to a black man, my God.
There are fat actors in America.
Oh, but we don't let them on TV. But you guys, my God, you let them do anything. I mean, you have fat sex symbols. You are one. You're a large lady that's fat, but I couldn't take you home with me. How does that make you feel?
Well, it's your loss.
You kill me, and you'll kill yourself, but you don't care. I love this country.
15-minute show, coffee's in the van.
Did you see that? In this country, it's a fine day for a pastry in public. In the US, the fat can't eat in public. People would make association.
It is lunchtime, and I'm just going to get some coffee.
America, take heed. In this country, it ain't all over when the fat lady sings. It's only just beginning. This is Sasha Solomon, reporting to you from beautiful England. Did you get a shot of her ass?
Yeah, so if she rings, can you tell her we had sex? Yeah, gay sex. No, mate, not up the arse. I wouldn't do that to you. All right, say you gobbled me off. All right, I gobbled you off. Yeah, oh, right, okay, yeah. Listen, I'll explain it at the pub, all right? Cheers.
Who was that then?
It was gay chat line.
Gay. What do you ring them for?
They rang me. They wanted a bit of gay chat.
What sort of gay chat?
I don't know, just chat about, gaiety, gayness. It's gay stuff you wouldn't understand. Not the sort of chat we might have, but gayer, more gay.
All right, Gary. So if you're so gay, what are we going to do with all your copies of Mayfair then?
Do what you like. You can have them.
I don't want them. Maybe I should burn them.
No, don't burn them. Just probably leave them where they are. That's probably the best solution.
Yeah, so anyway, we ended up spending the entire day there.
I'm pretending to take an interest in her dull conversation for now, because I think there's a chance I'll be able to sleep with her later.
Another white wine.
And there's your receipt. Excuse me, I know this is a bit rude and improper, but I was wondering...
Yes?
Well, I was wondering if you're free, that is, if you'd like to come to dinner with me one night.
Actually, I'm free next,
Good day, madam. Can I have a word with you, Roger?
Well, actually, I'm a bit busy at the moment, Sparky.
But it's important.
I'm sorry about this.
That's quite all right.
I mean, you're not actually working, are you, Roger? You were asking how out.
Okay, but just make it quick. What do you want?
I'm dying.
What?
I'm dying, Roger. I've got less than a week to live.
Look, I'd better go.
No, please don't go. What do you mean you're dying? You're a puppet.
Well, I've been having these terrible headaches, so I went to see Dr. Twinkie in the toy shop.
Yeah.
And he said it was a bit terminal and that I was going to die in about 5 days. Oh. We had some good times together, didn't we, Roger?
Yes, we did.
Do you remember the time when you were on the toilet and I pulled the flush before you were finished and you got a wet bum?
Yes. That was lovely.
I'd like to be buried in the woods.
Yeah, can I just stop you there for a minute? So what about next Wednesday? I could meet you at 6 o'clock.
Look, you've obviously got your hands full. I can come in again, I expect. Bye.
Damn!
No hot day for you, me bucko! What a funny trick to play on someone! I'm great!
Sparky!
Ah, you stupid bastard!
How big's a baby's head again?
Well, it's about...
And how big's a lady's? You know.
Oh, well, depends, but no bigger than, say...
Uh-oh, then we're in trouble.
What? No way.
Exactly.
Apparently, it stretches.